Welcome to Begin with Breath Tai Chi. My name is Dr. Adam Potts, the Tai Chi PT, and today we're going to do a Tai Chi flow to create balance and harmony in the body and in the mind. All right, let's begin with the feet shoulder width apart. Knees slightly bent, rise up through the crown of the head, getting nice and tall as you can, and then soften 5%. Shoulders soften, the arms dangling by the sides. Begin to turn from the hips and the waist, letting the hands knock against the lower back and the lower abdomen. Knocking on the door of life. The door of life is an acupressure point in the lower back. When we knock on this point, it stimulates the energy throughout the body, loosening up the spine, softening the shoulders, letting the arms dangle like empty coat sleeves, or like wet noodles, going side to side, and then softening, slowing it down, coming back to center, and then just taking a moment to feel into the body. And then with both arms together, sink the chi. Breathing in, the arms float up, gather into the heart, send the energy back down towards the earth. Breathing in, gather, breathing out, directing back down, sinking the chi, the life force energy, source of our power and strength. One more time, sink the chi. This time the arms float up in front to about shoulder height, and the arms get heavy, floating down, the knees and hips soften as we open the door. Breathing in, rising up, breathing out, floating down. It's like you're riding on a wave in the ocean. Tide rolls in, tide rolls out. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, drifting down, nice and easy, nice and slow. No rush, nowhere to go. One more time, holding up the sky, letting go. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting the sky and the earth. Switching arms, keeping the spine neutral at first. And then if you want, this time you can do a side bend, but always easing in, never forcing it. One more time to the other side, connecting above and below. This time the bottom hand comes up and then push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, other corner, the dragon spreads its wings. And this time if you want, you can turn a little more, pivoting on the feet, letting the back heel come up, looking over the shoulder if that feels okay for you. One more time to the other side, the dragon spreads its wings. This time the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around, the dragon swings its tail, making little ripples in the water, sending them out to the distance. This time the hands come together, prayer position, they float up, and they drift across the eye level, then across the heart, lower abdomen. Swimming dragon. Hands float back up, drifting across, opening the wrists and the shoulders. Nice gentle sway side to side. And then release, hug the tree. Bring it back to center, rounding out and soften. Draw the hands in towards the heart and then press out to the side. Drawing back in towards the heart, press to the other side. The dragon stretches its tail. This time as you push out to the side, tap the toe out to the opposite direction. Other side, tap the toe right out to the side. This time tap the toe in front. Other side, tap the toe right out in front. Still breathing. This time tap the toe behind. Other side. All right, this time you can step diagonally behind or just step directly back. Kind of a little curtsy squat. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center, rounding out and soften. The arms open up wide, and the fingertips drift towards each other, the hands float down. Gentle sway, side to side. The arms stay down low. Nice gentle sway, like tall grass in the breeze. And then come over to one side, tap the heel right out in front. Bring it back in, other side, tap the heel. This time, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, hand over the foot. This time, hand over the foot, the other hand in front of the heart. Playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side. Breathing in, breathing out. Sometimes called strumming the lute. One more time. And then step in and hug the tree, round out, soften. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms open up wide and they cross down low. Then rising up, the arms open overhead, gathering the energy from the earth, giving it back to the sky above, harmonizing yin and yang, creating balance and harmony in mind and body. One more time. And then reverse direction. Circle in front, hug the tree, step the foot in a little closer, take your time. And then from here, the arms open up wide and the hands begin to float down, step the feet together or as close as you can. Then the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. This time you can lift the leg if you want, the crane. Touching down as needed, just meeting yourself where you're at. This time reaching all the way up and over if you like. And then stepping down, other side, the crane. Just the arms at first, like a beautiful bird soaring through the sky. And then lifting up if you want. And then all the way up and over. And then stepping down. Now this time, you can lift right up if you want. And you can even hold it, touching down as needed. Once again, meeting yourself where you're at. You can always go forward from there. All right, one more time, the crane. And then stepping down, other side. Lifting right up with the leg or touching down. And you can hold it up there if you like. Touching down as needed. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time, the crane. And then stepping down to center, the hands float down, the palms face down towards the earth. Then begin to circle the hands out to the corner, coming back towards the hip, and then back out to the other corner as we polish the table. Gently circling around, gentle rotation. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, one more time. And this time the hands float down and they drift all the way up to shoulder height, right out to the side. Other side, the arms float up, the arms float down. This time this hand here scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level. Coming back down. Same side, just the arms at first. Coming right out in front, the elbow bends. Nice and soft. This time you can lift the leg if you like. The elbow right over the thigh. The rooster stands on one leg. Touching down as needed as always. Meeting yourself where you're at. But if you want, you can lift up a little higher. Seeing how that feels. Once again, bringing this sense of curiosity. One more time, the rooster. The arms drift over to the other side. They float up to shoulder height. Then this hand scoops down and comes right out in front. The elbow bends, the hand comes to eye level, drifting down. Same side, just the arms at first, practicing patience as well. This time you can lift the leg, touching down as needed, the elbow over the thigh. The rooster stands on one leg. Touching down or lifting up. All right, one more time. Beautiful. And then circle it around. Hug the tree, rounding out, soften. The arms open up wide. The hands float down, the palms face up. One hand on top of the other. This hand floats all the way up and over and down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Creating focus and clarity, calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both arms come all the way up and over as much as you can. Then the hands float down as you soften. Then circle the hands in front as you gather in the energy. Bring it into the heart to transform into loving kindness. Back down. One more time, open the heart. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then push out, pressing out, sending all your loving kindness out to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. Turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. The hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently, bamboo in the wind. Feeling the sensations in the body, feeling the sensations of the breath. And bringing your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. We can finish with a bow. Thanks for joining me for this Tai Chi Flow to create balance and harmony in the body and mind. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to check below this video in the description, and you can find out even more offerings from Begin With Breath Tai Chi.